Hi, I'm Carla Butorac and welcome to Behavior Communicates. When students are working on reading comprehension, making inferences about what they are reading is an important skill. I want to show you two examples of how you can demonstrate this concept in a concrete way. One of the best things you can do is to select something that has a story behind it. These tap shoes have a cute story behind them, so let me show you how I've used these in a training to demonstrate making inferences. You'll want to start with a chart to let students brainstorm about what they can infer from the object that you have a story about. So about these tap shoes, I show these to my students and I say, okay, so let's decide what we're going to guess based on the evidence. So what is the evidence? They are men's tap shoes, size 10.5. They're new. They have taps on the bottoms, right? They're shoes used for tap dancing. So what can we infer from that, from this evidence? That these are shoes that belong to a male. We can infer that it's probably a beginner because they're new. Or maybe it's someone who didn't like to dance because they're still new and not worn. Someone who tap dances because, of course, the taps. And someone who perhaps likes to exercise. So the story behind these tap shoes is they actually belong to my son. He needed a fine arts credit and decided with a friend of his that the two guys would join the dance class because there was a lot of cute girls in there. So the first day of class, my son goes to class and he's the only guy. The other person decided that he was going to drop out, so Jonathan became the only guy in the dance class. He only performed once in these tap shoes, which is why they're new, and he's never put them on since. So when you're coming up with a concrete example, just make sure that you have your schema, your background information, plus your evidence, like we have here, equals an inference. Let's look at another example. I've actually put together some fake garbage that I've put out here on my table. You can do this and have the students use their schema or experiences while looking at this evidence and come up with an educated guess about the people who are the owners of this garbage. So we might infer that these people have a dog, because here's a dog toy, that they like to be clean, might be a little weight conscious because of a diet soda. Perhaps they just got over being sick because of the throat lozenges. There may be a baby or a grandbaby in the house. They like to drink coffee. They like a little sweets, and they like to go on vacation opportunities, and they like to keep fit because of the exercise bands. So once you introduce the concept of making inferences, you can make some thinking stems. You can create some thinking stems available in your classroom for your student. So they would include things like my guess is, or it could be that, maybe, this could mean, I predict, perhaps. These are all the stems that you can have your student do while they're reading. Try some of these ideas from Tanny McGregor and see if you can help your students understand and begin to master the reading concept piece of making inferences while they're reading. Thank you so much for joining me here at Behavior Communicates. Just remember, the more we know about how to help the child or the student we love, the better quality of life they will have. If you like this video and you want to be in the know, sign up for Behavior Communicates. You'll automatically get my weekly video and blog, plus other resources that I only share with my subscribers. Please like this video, leave a comment below, and share it with all of your parents, your teachers, your friends, and your coworkers on Facebook, Twitter, and all your other social media. You take care, and I'll see you next time.